Hello and welcome you all. So today we are going to learn next instrument of the same practical, that is least count of the instruments. Okay. So in the last videos we have covered meter scale, thermometer, vernier caliper, micrometer, screw gauge, and traveling microscope. Now today we are going to study spectrometer. So once again, how to read an instrument. The flow chart goes like this. First, observe the instrument and scales carefully. Second, observe its unit, that is location of centimeters. So here, not centimeter, location of minutes. A small correction in this flow chart, location of minutes and degree. Figure out the main scale. Next point, figure out the main scale and the value of smallest possible division of it. Count the number of divisions on vernier. Find out least count and take the readings by using the formula. Total reading is equal to MSR plus VSR into LC. Okay. So next point, what is LC? That is least count. It is the smallest possible measurement using an instrument. And the formula for LC is equal to smallest division on main scale divided by total number of divisions on vernier scale. So today's instrument is a spectrometer, and here this is the photograph of the spectrometer. In this photograph, at the center, you can observe the prism along with the holder, prism holder. Then at the left hand side, collimator, and at the right hand side, telescope. Okay, and below telescope, some screws are there. Then grating holder, then some Allen keys, magnifying glass. This one is a magnifying glass, and two screws to fix the prism table or the grating stand on the prism table. Okay, so we shall study the parts of the spectrometer in this next slide, that is the spectrometer and its parts. Okay, if I start from the left hand side of my screen, first one is the slit. Okay, first one is the slit. Now after slit we have a collimator. Below collimator, focus knob is written, but the focus knob is located at the center of the collimator. After collimator, we have a grating holder like this. Then spectrometer table, or it is also called as turn table, or it is also called as prism table. After prism table, we have telescope like this. To adjust the focusing of telescope or to clarify the image, to obtain bright and well magnified image, we have a focus knob, and after focus knob we have an eyepiece. Below this telescope we have vernier scale. If you rotate the telescope, we can observe the vernier scale in this window as shown by the black arrow. Then below that we have fine adjustment screw, which is not observable in this photograph, and below that we have a lock screw. Further, table rotation, that is lock screw is there for table rotation, and just beside it at the left hand side we have fine adjustment screw. And to observe the reading in the window, we have a magnifying glass which help us to observe the minute details of the reading in case of vernier scale. Now let us know it in details. So this is the definition of prism. What is a prism? First definition of prism is it is a uniform triangular prism is a right triangular prism with equilateral bases and square sides. Okay. Second definition, a solid geometric figure whose two ends are similar, equal, and parallel. Parallel rectilinear figures and whose sides are parallelograms. So the prism is as shown in this photograph. So white light is incident on this prism. So according to second definition of prism, a solid geometric figure whose two ends are similar, equal, and parallel rectilinear figures and whose sides are parallelograms. Okay. So if you observe this diagram carefully, this is the white light incident on this prism. This is the length of the prism. Then 60-60 angle is denoted on the triangular side of the prism, and another side, that is the angle at another side, is also 60. So the total sum of all the angles is 180 degree. As we know, this is basic geometry of the prism. Then face sides, and due to property of the prism, we can observe that the white light is getting separated into red, green, and blue color. Okay. So this is the transparent prism, photograph of transparent prism, of course, taken from the Google as one of the source of learning. Here, white light is incident from the left-hand side of the prism, and inside the prism, we can observe the dispersion of the color. Okay, it means white light. The white light, which is incident from the left-hand side of the prism, is getting separated into its constituent colors. Okay, from red to violet. So this is actual dispersion of white light due to second medium, that is the medium of prism. Now here we can observe the exact animation of the dispersion of white light into its different or constituent colors from red, orange, yellow, blue to violet. That is, we know very well in case of white light, if it is getting separated through a denser medium, we can observe spectrum ranging from white color, sorry, ranging from violet color to red color. Okay. So this is the dispersion of light as we know very well. Then such type of dispersion or the angle of the prism can be measured with the help of the spectrometer. So before actual measurement, we shall learn something about the least count of the spectrometer. So for least count, we should calculate the smallest division on mean scale and the total number of divisions on Vernier scale. So in case of spectrometer, at the bottom side, we can observe at the left hand side, this reading is not seen clearly, but here we can see 180, 170, and 160. It means the scale is changing from right hand side to the left hand side. Okay, so obviously at the left hand side, it is 190. And we have to focus or concentrate how much angle is completed by the telescope. This Vernier scale is located exactly below the vertical pillar of the telescope. And in case of Vernier scale, this is 0 and this is 30. So between 0 to 30, exact 30 divisions are marked. So this is 10th division, and this is 20th division and 30th division. So total number of divisions on vernier scale is equal to 30. Now, smallest division on main scale, if we count the number of divisions between 160 and 170, or 170 and 180, or 180 and 190, the same main scale is marked. Between 160 and 170, if we count, this is central division. It means 160 to 170, 10 degrees. Here, this is 161, 162, 163, 164, and at the center, we can count the value of this division as 165 degree. Okay, then 166, 167, 168, 169, and last one is the 170. It means 10 degrees are further divided into subdivisions, like this is first, then second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. So overall, if we count total number of divisions between 160 and 170 degree, or between 10 degrees, 20 subdivisions are marked. So we can write it as smallest division on main scale is equal to 10 degrees are divided into 20 divisions. So which is equal to half, which is equal to 0.5 degree, which is the smallest division on main scale. If I want to measure the degree between the 168th division and the first division after 160, it would be 0.5 degree. Since we know 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, therefore 0.5 degree is equal to 30 minutes. So the smallest division, so the value of smallest division on main scale is equal to 30 minutes. So the least count is very simple. Least count of spectrometer is equal to smallest division on main scale divided by total number of divisions on vernier scale. Just now we have measured the value of smallest division on main scale, which is equal to 0.5 degree divided by 30. The total number of divisions on vernier scale is equal to, this is simple conversion. As I told you earlier, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Therefore, 0.5 degree is equal to 30 minutes. So 30 upon 30, that is 30 minutes upon 30 is equal to 1 minute. So this is very simple to remember as well as to understand. Now, to convert the obtained minutes into degree, divide the minutes by 60. Okay, this is the procedure you have to follow to write complete reading in degrees. Okay, now how to take actual readings? I have adjusted the telescope in my lab in such a way that to obtain such a reading. So this is the actual photograph of the window of the spectrometer, and here we can see 120, 130, and 140. And above that, this is basically the main scale. Okay, this is basically the main scale, and just above main scale, we can observe the vernier division, that is 0 to 30. So our aim is to find out the total reading of this photograph. So we used to measure main scale reading. Now in this case, this zero of vernier scale has completed 120, and after that 121. Okay. So main scale is 121 degree, which is very obvious and which is very simple. Okay. Now observe the division on vernier scale, which is exactly coinciding the main scale below. Okay. Now, if you observe it carefully, we can observe that second division of vernier scale is coinciding as shown in this diagram. Therefore, 121 degree is the main scale and vernier reading is 2 minutes. Okay. Count the division on vernier scale in terms of minutes and count or pronounce the reading on main scale in terms of degree. Okay. Now, as usual, the formula total reading is equal to MSR plus VSD into LC. Therefore, total reading that is MSR is 121 degree plus 2 into 1 minute that is 121 degree 2 minutes, which is the actual reading. Okay. Now convert this 2 minutes into degrees. As I told you in the last slide, divide this 2 minutes by 60. We will get 2 minutes upon 60 is equal to 0.033. Therefore, write this value after this decimal point. Therefore, total reading is equal to 121.033 degrees. Okay. Now this is first reading. After that, second example. So in this photograph, the main scale is 150 and 160 both are visible, but here this zero of vernier scale has completed 151 and 152. Okay, so the main scale is 152 degree. Now observe the value or the division of vernier scale. Okay, so here in this case, if you observe carefully, vernier division, this is 0, then 5th division, then 10th division, then 15th division, and here after 15th, 16th, and 17th division is exactly coinciding with the main scale. Okay, division on the main scale. Therefore, vernier reading is 17 minutes. Okay, that is 152 degree and 17 minutes is the reading. Therefore, substitute these values in the formula. Total reading is equal to 152 degree plus 17 into 1 minute, that is 152 degree 17 minutes. Now divide this 17 minutes in divide this 17 minutes by 60 to convert it in degrees. Therefore, 17 minutes divided by 60 is equal to 0.28. Therefore, the total reading in terms of degree is equal to 152.28 degree. Okay, the total reading is 152.28 degree. Now, in this third example, here on the main scale, 140 is visible, 150 is visible, and the zero of vernier scale has completed 145, 146. Okay, and it is just behind 146, but it has completed the subdivision between 146 and 147. Okay, therefore we have to consider the subdivision. Okay, now we can write as usual, we can write main scale as 146 degrees. Complete main scale is equal to 146 degrees, and we have to write down the value of this subdivision. Okay, smallest division on the main scale, which is equal to 30 minutes. And after that, the coinciding division on the vernier scale. The coinciding division on the vernier scale is 26. So this is 10, this is 20, then 25, and the 26. So here, this is the 26. This division is coinciding. Okay, so 30, this much. The value of this subdivision 30 minutes plus 26 minutes is equal to 56 minutes. Okay, so substitute the values in the formula. Total reading is equal to 146 degree plus 56 into 1 minute. Therefore, 146 degree 56 minutes. Now convert 56 minutes into degree. Therefore, 56 minutes divided by 60 is equal to 0.933. Therefore, total reading is equal to 146.933 degrees. Okay. After that, next example. In this example, 160, 170 is visible on the main scale, and his zero of vernier scale has completed 166.05. Okay, the value of this 0.05 is 30 minutes, and it is just behind 167 as in the earlier case or in the earlier example. So here main scale, complete main scale is 166 degree and this 30 minute. Okay, and after that observe the coinciding division on the vernier scale. Here it is 28. This is the 20th division. Then this is 25, 26, 27, and 28. The arrow, yellow arrow is indicating 28th division of vernier scale is coinciding. Therefore, 30, that is complete main scale, that is 166 degree and 30 minute already completed, and further coinciding is 28th division of the vernier scale. Therefore, 58 minutes. Now substitute these values in formula. That is total reading is equal to 166 degree plus 58 into 1 minute. That is 166 degree 58 minutes. Now convert 58 minutes into degrees by dividing 8 by 60. Therefore 58 minutes divided by 60 is equal to 0.96. Therefore, total reading is equal to 166.96 degrees. Okay. Now, next example. In this case, here 0 is visible to you. After 0, at the left hand side, 10 is visible, then 20, and on the right hand side of 0, only 3 and 5 is visible to you. Okay. So, we have to find out how much reading is present in this photograph. So it is 0. So it is obviously 359. The value of this division is 359 degree. Okay, so this would be 350 degree, which is not visible. 35 is visible only. 0 is not visible in this photograph. Therefore, total MSR is equal to 359 degree and further 0.5 degree. Okay, so this 0 has covered 359.5 degree. That is the value of main scale we can consider over here is 359 degree, and coinciding division is, this is 10th division, then this is 20th division, then 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. That is 23rd division of the main vernier scale is coinciding. Therefore, this is 30 minutes plus 23 minutes is equal to 53 minutes. Now substitute these values in the formula. Total reading is equal to 359 degree plus 53 into 1 minute. That is the least count. Therefore, 359 degree 53 minutes is the actual reading. Now convert 53 minutes into degree by dividing it by 60. 53 minutes upon 60 is equal to 0.883. Therefore, total reading is equal to 359 degree 359.883 degree. Okay. So this is all about